I gotta lie, I was expecting an explosion as opposed to just like a cut to like a menu screen. Is this the one with the chicken, or was that another one like this? That's a different one. That's Breath Edge. This one's very much like Subnautica, but in outer space. We checked it out sometime toward the end of last year, I think. I'd have to go back and look at when the videos were on the channel. Alright, so movements, sprint, use jetpack as shift, C to crouch down, slow walks, jump, pause menu, interact, use tool, toggle flashlight is the middle mouse button. Open inventory, tool shortcut, switch battery, switch tool battery. Alright. Welcome aboard my crashed ship here. So this, if I remember correctly, we're like stuck in the side of an asteroid right now. It says in the first episode there we gotta fabricate the oxygen capsule, fabricate a jetpack, a backpack, and a mining tool. What do we got here in the logs? My log 1, emergency entry. Unit L space station exploded. This is an emergency call. I managed to find my way into an emergency pod just before everything went down. It's been a couple days now, floating aimlessly in this pod. I have no controls, nothing but this metal coffin and the silence of space. I don't know where I'm headed or what's out there. My only hope is that there might be a Moxora outpost somewhere along this route, but who knows if I'll even reach one. For now, all I can do is wait for help. Desperation entry. It's been weeks since the explosion. I don't know if anyone's out there. Is anyone listening? Please, just find me. I'm holding on, but it's getting harder every day. I just want to live. I want to go back to my family, to see them again. Please, someone, anyone. If you hear this, help me. Final entry. I've lost count. I don't know how many months I've been stuck in this godforsaken pod. Hope is gone. The consumables, the resources, they're almost finished. I think I've got only days left. I've only got days left, maybe less. This feels like the end. This might be my last log. If anyone ever finds this, you'll know I tried. Log 4, A New Hope. The pod suddenly stopped. I think it hit an asteroid. I managed to force open the airlock, and now I'm outside. I'm in the middle of an asteroid belt. It's vast, cold, and desolate, but I have no other choice. I have to explore, find survivors, and figure out how to make my way home. If anyone's out there, please respond to my signal. I have to find a way to reach you. I'm not giving up yet. Okay, so we were in a life pod. We are now stuck in an asteroid, so that's fun. We've got oxygen and medkits in here. This one has water and space burgers. Oh, I forgot about the space burgers. Played this last December 24th. Okay, so it was, yeah, at the end of last year. That's cool. What's in this terminal? Nothing. Oh, is that just a copy of the one on the other side? Oh, those are logs. So these are like my personal logs, I guess, and then this would be like the communicator. Over here we have, of course, our fabricator, where we can make some basic resources and stuff. I basically have to relearn this game. If it's been more than a week, I don't remember how to play a game, and it's been way more than a week. We've got consumables, all the usuals. Mining tools, oxygen capsules. So we gotta get like iron, electronic parts, batteries and stuff. Copper wire. So in terms of like raw resources, we want copper wire, carbon, and iron, it looks like. Anyway, let's go find some. I'm sure there'll be some out here. Welcome to the depths of space. Although I don't remember everything we did in the game. I do remember playing it and having fun. Looking forward to building out and seeing what's different in here. Hopefully I can identify what's different. You never know with my brain. That's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Can't grab that one. I think these red boulders down here are copper, but I don't have the ability to mine them until I can get a tool that's capable of doing it. So we're gonna have to find free-floating copper. Never take me alive, say, copper. I seem to distinctly recall suffocating a few times in this game, too, so that'll be fun. Where are you? Rations. Oh, sweet. We don't have just space burgers anymore. Now we've got rations.
Warning.
Warning. Oxygen is low. You are suffocating, you nincompoop. Hoping to ride on the success of Subnautica even by copying the name. Wow. Oh, this game is, there's a lot that is like Subnautica in this game, but it was still fun to play. When we played it the first time through, there was certainly a lot of that, A lot of that easy comparison, but it was still fun to play. So I was like, ah, you know what? Let it rip. Hey, Devouring Souls, how you doing? All this glorious iron. There's more quartz there. Give me the things. All the things. I probably have enough to actually craft something now. We'll see what we can make. Didn't like 3 games come out at the same time with this premise? I'm not sure. I mean, there was a bit of an influx in space games last year, if I remember correctly. Alright, so we want the jetpack. That's carbon, which I don't have, but we can get the mining tool. That's a battery and electronic parts and 2 iron. So the battery requires copper wire. Well, that needs carbon too, actually. I assume I can't make carbon. That's fun. I can make an electronic part, though. So I gotta get a battery. Oxygen capsule, if I make 2 wires, I can make that. Unlock 1 thing off the list. Okay, so this one here is an equipable. So we'll just equip that. That increases our oxygen supply by 30. Can't complain about that, I guess. This is still an early access game. It's in progress, so there's going to be a bunch of stuff that they're going to need to do to it still. Oh, you know what? This also had a... So this one was like a blend between Breath Edge and Subnautica. Now I remember. Because they have like this scrapper tool, similar to what you would have in Breath Edge, where you're like smacking things in order to get the resources out of them. So we're going to make the scrapper first. I got to get more copper. See if we can find some floating around here. There's one. Fox definitely said had some entertaining tactical respawns this game last time. Yeah, I seem to recall there being a few of those tactical respawns. There's hostiles in this game too, so like they're an added adventure also. Just fun times. Gimme, gimme, gimme. This looks like ice out here. I think that's what it is. Yep. Oh, here's the ice where we can make the waters. I need the scrapper to break into that thing, so we're not doing that, obviously. I don't really have a lot of oxygen, but I do have a thing I can consume. How do we turn the flashlight on? Mineral package, use scrapper. Okay, so I gotta come back here with a scrapper to get all this stuff. I don't know if I had time to fly all the way back without consuming the oxygen I made, but... I didn't even make it, actually. I found it in my storage bin, but... We'll see. We'll try to get to the door. If I can get there in time, great. If not, at least I got oxygen on me. By the way, when you get to a spot in a cave with a building in it, be careful not to run into the wrong bit. Got killed due to clipping into a bit of debris and getting stuck. Oh, really? Like, with this update you did, or in a prior time? Because they've changed a bunch about this one. I don't know what to expect entirely, but... okay, so that's that. I can't make the scanner... Backpack I need silver for, so we gotta get a few more resources before we can do some stuff. The data transformer, we needed that for what? Oh, for this, for the scanner tool. Okay. Scrapper we'll throw down here. Look at me, I've got an outer space beating stick. Let's go back to that pod. We can get whatever stuff is in there. Last one, but I don't know if that big got patched yet. Oh, okay. Where's my ship? So the idea of this is we were on a space station that blew up and we escaped in an escape pod. So we don't really have a ship so much. We have that pod back there that's like sitting on an asteroid. We got to the point when we were playing before, we had like a whole base built up. We had vehicles and stuff we could fly around with, which was fun. That's fabric, although they look like pillows. The flashlight must have been like a craftable that I made or something. Iron and copper in there. I'll find carbon. I need carbon. What's up, Fox? How was your last couple days? Oh, not bad. I didn't stream last night because I was feeling some serious energy burnout. So anyway, I didn't stream. So now we're gonna play catch-up this week now. Is that carbon I just got, or was that iron? They finally finished this game? No, I don't think it's finished, but there was a big update where they added a bunch to it. So, I played through what they had in the game at the end of last year. Had fun with it, and I was like, oh, you know, that was fun. I put it aside, because I was like, I need to wait for them to... I did get carbon, good. I was like, I need to wait for them to get some more stuff in the game before I'm going to play it again. And now there's more stuff, so now we're playing it again. I can't remember if we can craft from storage in this game. I have a feeling not. Battery needs copper wire, so we can craft one of those, and then now I can make the mining tool. And I don't remember the difference between the mining tool and the scrapper. Tool for asteroid mining and breaking open mineral deposits. It feels like I got that awfully quick relative to the scrapper. And I guess some stuff will need the mining tool and some will need the scrapper, I guess, probably. But let's find some more carbon out here if we can. These things here will be copper. I would assume. Bam! Did I get all the stuff from that? I guess I did. Hold on a second. Let me just check the audio here. It feels like the sound effects in the game are really low. Turn those up. I don't really need louder music, but sound effects a little louder would be good. This looks like carbon. It is carbon! Give me them carbons. Aha! Just remember there's a break in this game. I had a challenge with it when I played it the first time because I tried to... Oops. That piece was not real. I tried to do stuff, but I kept finding myself drifting, and then someone mentioned that there's a break button that I completely overlooked. Shockingly, because I never overlook anything in games. I'm usually very, very observant. But you can hold down the left control button to keep yourself in place while you're doing things, and then you're not drifting around all over. Oxygen. Warcia 221 with a 40-month member message. Thank you for my nightly entertainment. Well, thank you, Warcia, for the 40 months of support. That's incredible. 40 months. Oh, that reminds... Oh, shoot. I just remembered I wanted to look up and see if there were new tags available on YouTube for membership levels, because there's some people that are past the 5-year mark. But I forgot to do it because I'm, quick-witted that way. Organics. Oh, those are organics. Can be used to craft various items, including food and fuel. Okay, I thought it was actual food, because they say MREs on the side of them, but it's not just fuel. Oh, right, I need silver for the backpack, the jetpack and backpack. No, wait. Okay, I can make this. Okay, we got a jetpack. Bam. We still need a backpack, though. I gotta find silver for that. At least I can move a little more quickly now. Whee! I don't remember what the silver looks like. I gotta get the scanner so I can, find these things. Are you silver or are you iron? Does it say what I got? Okay, the flashlight was the center button, but okay, I think I got iron out of that. Don't remember where the silver was. It's around here somewhere. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, that's slow drilling. Tommy with an 11-month member message. I'm getting close to being 1 year badge. Awesome. Thanks, Tommy. Appreciate that support. Is this game with the chicken? Nope, nope, that's Breath Edge. Breath Edge 2 is supposed to come out, I think, sometime this year, if I remember correctly. I totally want to play that, but it's not this one. Although this game definitely does have some similarities with Breath Edge, like the scrapper tool that you can craft. That is a strong resemblance. It has a lot in chipset tool modification. That was something new. Was that silver? It was silver. Okay. Go go go! Lot in similarity with Subnautica too. Subnautica in space, yeah, with some Breath Edge flair. Like, because it's got the scrapper thing. That's the thing in particular that makes me think of Breath Edge, is the scrapper. Like, floating in space, smacking stuff with a big piece of, like, improvised tool. Okay, we can make the backpack now. I need an electronic part. Let's go take copper wire, electronic part, backpack. Bam. To the bam. I want to make the scanner tool as well. Need a battery and a transformer for that. I also need 2 quartz. 2 quartz! The quartz be with you. This thing needs an electronic part, so we can go that way, and then go this way. Now I need 3 iron and 2 quartz. I thought I had quartz, but I guess I used it for something. Didn't give me a new objective yet, though, I notice. Give me this free-floating iron, so I don't have to mine it up. More copper wouldn't hurt, too, I guess. With any game like Breath Edge, one would think it would be played in a more adult setting. Well, it's got adult humor in it. Does that count? That would be ice. Which is not what I want, although I'm sure it'll come in handy at some point. Okay, so down here there's these green things. I'm sure those will be the quartz. Ooh, bounce off of it there. I love Hard Space Shipbreaker. Just wish I could disable the story was the worst part of the game. Oh yeah, I actually really enjoyed Hard Space Shipbreaker. Oh, I gotta make a battery. Crap. Wasn't something I could play a lot on the channel because it just didn't really seem to draw views in, but it was a fun game to play. An easy way to gobble up time, that's for sure. Okay, so this thing. Oh, I already had a battery on me. 0% battery and 100% battery. Huh. Oh, I don't want to put them both in there. Actually, yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, I didn't equip the backpack. Boom. Now I got more rows of stuff I can carry. Should have done that sooner. I'm just trying to get a scanner. I need that 2 quartz. Man, your other base was way out there too. Yeah. So I had one base that was on these rocks over here, and then the second one was like way out to the portal on the other side. But the devs did say that in their email that with all the updates they made to the game, so the save files wouldn't be any good from prior saves. So I guess you could say you're stuck between a rock and a hard space. Yes, that would be right. Hey, red, green, left hand, how you doing? Actually, I kind of forgot I had that second base way out by the portal. Made it all built up and everything too. It's a shame that we couldn't just continue on, but they said the save files were no good, so here we are. Oxygen, smoxygen. Alright, now we can make a scanner. Stick that down here, I guess. I don't remember how far the scan goes, but that'll come in handy. Okay, so I've got everything I can craft in there. Probably should make some water. Oxygen would be nice too. Let's make some copper wire for that. Just make sure we got it on hand. Let's make some glass in case it unlocks recipes. New blueprint habitat window. We got the chipset we can make eventually. Maybe I should make this copper bar. What's that gonna make? Nothing. Okay, those can go in here. This can go in here. I guess these can go in here. Stick it all in here. I remember how we actually got to the point of like going out and building stuff. Oh! Okay, don't fly into objects at high speeds. Apparently that's bad for you. Organics, sure, we'll take that. See if we can find ourselves some silver out here. So the backpack in this, it has a limited amount of fuel, but it like, you use it up and then it just automatically recharges, which is nice. Iron asteroid. Oh, there's a module out there. Let's go there. What could possibly go wrong? Emergency pod. There's silver. Give me that silver. Oh man, I need an upgraded tool. This looks really like Subnautica in space. Yeah, that comment's gonna come up a lot tonight during the stream. It did a lot when I was playing it before. I should just put a disclaimer at the top of the chat. Yes, this game is like Subnautica in space. Can't make a bar out of a liquid. Lies. I'll show you. Challenge accepted. First, we freeze it.
Warning.
Warning. Warning. Oh, this is not a capsule that I can use. Okay. Good thing I made oxygen. Consume. Consume. Marcella, Laura, I found a cargo pod near our hub. It seems to have a signal linking it to an old hub. I'm planning to head over there. Wait, a cargo pod? Yeah, a cargo pod. Looks like one from the old mining hub. Matthew and I are going to check it out and see if there's something useful. Or anything useful. Maybe even a transmitter. Not sure that's a good idea. We should stick together until help arrives. I get it, but we're low on resources. Might not have another option. I know. Just be careful. I'll be here monitoring. You find anything, contact me right away. End of log. Captain's log. Darn thing won't flush. If I recall correctly, there are... Oh, someone actually had some complex things there. We got light bulbs. If I recall correctly, there'll be a thing where we can turn on and off the different beacons that light up our map thing. I really need to get a portable light made for my suit. Nice. More bars of stuff. Scanner tool. There we go. How do I scanify you? Scanning the box also. Not sure how that works. Vehicle skipper. Well, we get vehicles. That's when things really open up for us. Like some of these things had like a secret door in the back of them, I think. Ooh, gold. Don't mind if I do. Pretty sure there's like a laser cutter or something we have to get. Oh. Lost my orientation there. This does make me miss the game with the chicken on a stick. Oh yeah, Breath Edge. Like I said, Breath Edge 2 I think is supposed to come out sometime this year, so I guess we'll see what happens. At least I think it's this year. I'd have to like double check to make sure my brain's not braining right now. Sometimes my brain does the braining thing. It doesn't brain very well. Sped right into that silver. Is progression pretty quick in this? Yeah, I seem to recall that it is, yeah. We're right at the very beginning right now of doing all the basics. I have no replacement batteries. Well, that's the thing. Alright, I guess we gotta go back. Brain's brain? Oh, brain's brain all the time. When your brain's not braining, you can't brain things. I thought that was common brain. Next thing you know, you're all pinky in the brain. Narf! Looking forward to Breath Edge 2. Yeah, me too, actually. Come on, recharge. I don't want to use my other oxygen if I don't have to. So I think I have another one. I hope I have another one. 4, 3, 2. Ah, we're in. Saved by the bell. I had another one. Okay, so this does not have anything new in it. Oh, it does. The flashlight module. We definitely want that. Okay, flashlight module acquired. So now I can turn the flashlight off and on. I think the battery also is a kind of thing where it runs out and then it recharges, if I remember. I could be wrong. Might be just completely making that up. Nothing new I can make in here. No components. I'd like to make more oxygen. Gotta get more ice. Wait a minute. Yeah. Must have more ice. I can has ice? Yes, but common brain isn't as common as you brain it should be. I know. It's all brains, man. Too many people have been given one they don't know how to use, just like me, because I just totally didn't replace my battery. See? You're right. I just totally failed the brain. Brains. Did they change anything, or does it look the same? So far it looks the same, but they did change stuff. They said they added new biomes, new things to explore, some new progression stuff. There's a new asteroid belt to go and explore. We're right at the very beginning, and so far it looks the same, but we're also like really early in. The save game from the prior save doesn't work, so you have to start over. At least they say that it doesn't work. I probably should have tried it first. Battery. I'm sure there's a battery charger at some point we get to. But in the meantime, I'll keep the dead batteries in there. Oops. Because I can use them for recharge. Wait a minute. I thought I'd previously put a dead battery in here. Now I just put another one in there, but I don't have one in there. Oh, maybe use the dead battery to make the flashlight. So, that's cool. I totally get on board with that. Yeah, narf. Pinky, are you thinking what I'm thinking? I think so, Brian, but if they called them sad meals, kids wouldn't buy them. It's all the brains. It's all those zombie games. Yeah, I'm all brained out. I say I like zombie games. I used it for the scanner. Oh, okay. Alright, dead battery used for crafting is better than using live batteries for it, I guess. I approve of my decision that I made without realizing I was making it. I'm already looking forward to the jetpack upgrade. Dr. Deathwish, hey, CrypticFox, hope you and everyone have a great day. So far, so good, Dr. Deathwish. Finished a big spreadsheet project that took me like 2.5 days to complete. So after my brain stopped melting down, I can chill out a little bit. Not a bad day overall, I guess. Okay, so those are the smaller oxygen tanks I'm crafting there. I should probably make as many of those as I can. At least we got a 4 stack of them, because it takes 2 of them to fully refill my bar. So I've got 2 full refills available on my bar now. Let's go back over here and explore. Actually, we can go to that little domed island out there. See what that has for us. Maybe I should get some silver on the way. Didn't get that far in the last version. Oh yeah. I got through all the content that was in the last one. We got to the point where there's a like a, I don't know what to call it, like a jump portal or something on the other side of this area of space. And we went through that to another world, but there was like an asteroid belt that was not populated with anything. It just had a lot of asteroids in it. Apparently now there's another asteroid belt to explore, new biomes and stuff. I don't understand what's slowing it. Yeah, let's just say it's not exactly following physics. It's one of those artificial game limitations. Like, we can't have them just zipping along at top speed with no impediments. Do you have any idea what that would mean? What's this thing? Can I scan you? Can't scan you. Ah! Oh, oxygen. I think these domes have oxygen in them. They also have plant life. And they have gravity inside here too, I think.
Oxygen, 0, gravity.
Yep. Okay, good. We got oxygen out of that. The guardrail tree. I can use the scrapper on this, but I can't use the scanner. That got me the guardrail fruit. So that's supposed to be gargoyle, but it's misspelled. As you have space engineers, I'm sure it'll remind a lot of things. This is not a... Oh, there we go. We got scannables. Hey, that's how we learn to make stuff. Bloop, we bloopity bloopity it. Any games on the summer sale that you got your eye on? Not off the top of my head, honestly. I know, for anybody that doesn't have 7 Days to Die, it's on sale right now. I think it's like 40% off. I think Grounded might be on sale. I don't know. I'm terrible at keeping up with that stuff. I feel like I've got too many games already. Like the idea of buying more games causes me anxiety. Because there's just so many coming out all the time. It's Habitat Builder Tool Fragment. Okay, so that's the first fragment. New Blueprint Builder Tool. Oh, good. It was only one. That's good. Since Matthew and Marcelo left for that abandoned outpost, it's just me here. Or it's been just me here. I have to make sure we've got enough resources to survive until they come back. If they come back. From the distance, I can see a spaceship wreckage. It looks ancient, like it's been floating here for centuries. Could be nothing. Could be something valuable. Either way, I can't ignore it. Heading there now. This is my last log. Well, hope someone finds it. Wish me luck. Well, I'm gonna guess that the their little trip over there didn't turn out so well if they're not back here to make additional log entries. But somebody has to die during COVID. Nice. How appropriate. See, Grounded 2 is coming out the end of July. It'll be on Game Pass, so that'll be awesome. Yeah, so it's gonna be on Game Pass, and apparently on Steam, it's only gonna be $29.99. I'm sure that's the US price. But I love when games are reasonably priced, especially when it's something I'm looking forward to that I know I'm going to enjoy. What? Something's coming up as scannable, but... Oh, the hull segment. The irony, yeah. Sounds like I need a spreadsheet to track the games. I keep actually a post-it note on my computer. You know, like those virtual post-it notes you can stick on your desktop? I keep one of those running with, like, a list of games that I'm trying to keep an eye on. But there's always stuff that shows up that I just had no idea about. Like, just completely blindsided. Happens every time. Hard to believe it's been months since the explosion. Every day we've been holding on to the hope that someone would find us, that a rescue team would answer our distress call, but the silence is deafening. No one's coming. The situation's dire. The resources here are running out, and we can't survive much longer on this barren asteroid. We've scavenged what we could, but it's not enough. Our small outpost has become a prison. Yesterday we caught sight of something incredible. An enormous ship drifting on the far side of the asteroid belt. It looks ancient. Maybe abandoned? But it's our only chance. We decided to pack up what little we have left and head toward it. There's no guarantee of safety, but if we stay here, we're doomed. I don't know what we'll find when we get there. Maybe a way to call for help, or perhaps even a functioning warp drive to get us off this rock. Whatever it is, it's better than waiting here for death to find us. This will be our final attempt. If anyone finds this log, know that we tried. We fought to survive. Didn't fight hard enough, people. Should have fought harder. What's this? Captain's log, flushed. Didn't go down, had to flush again. So that was the smelter we just scanned. We smeltered it, we must have deltered it. Okay, the toilet's not doing well after I left the log, and the system reports that I don't have enough fiber in my diet and should add it. TBD. oh, yeah, this is the battery charger here, right? That's what that was? We have the habitat builder unlocked now, so we'll be able to go back to our little escape pod and craft that. Weird little sign. I think we're good in terms of scanning stuff in here. I feel like I should be able to scan this monitor, but I can't. That thing's in really good condition considering the rest of this place. Master control sector. Root login, Bob, log target, blah, blah, blah. It's just like all logs and stuff. Not actual informations. Ooh, what's this? A locked storage. I'm gonna guess I just can't beat... Oh, it's a password protected lock. Wait a minute. Logs. Okay, we haven't found the log that has the code for this in it. How dare they? Ground 2 seems like early access instead of fully released games, saying they're adding more buggies later. Yeah, so they had released the first Grounded as early access as well, and then over time they continually added to it. I actually really like when games do that, as long as the developers are active in the development. Because it feels like it really spreads out the playtime for me, rather than just playing it over the span of like a week or two, and then not touching it anymore. You get a lot more playtime out of them, which I really like. Doesn't work for every game, because not every developer is good about staying on top of that stuff, but for the ones that do, it works out great. At least in my books. Recognizing I'm probably biased. Well, he's biased in my own opinion. Hey, Kurt, how you doing? From Sparta, Wisconsin. Well, hello in Sparta, Wisconsin. This is Sparta! They have like an initiation there where they kick people into a giant pit by any chance? You know, just curious. I feel like the code should be hiding around here somewhere. I wonder if maybe I find the code on somebody's body. Eventually. Alright, let's go back. think there was something on the table of the computer screen that reacted to your mouse over. It was this this little thing here. I already read it. Just a little log that was there. And there was a log on the table back here also. Same thing. Right there. Read that one too. It's a rite of passage. Only the messengers. Doesn't pay to be a messenger in that town.
Gravity.
Wow. Okay, there we go. Felt really blind coming over there. Ah, don't smack into a rock. Feels so slow. This is like pedaling a bike in 7 Days to Die. We're just making a comment on the giant pit. Ah, beat you to it, Joe. Something Dude was on sale. Still 50 bones. Yeah, that game's not going on sale for a bit. They're gonna tap out as many of the players that will pick it up as they can get initially. That's still a new release. I think this game's 20% off right now. But you never have Jehovah's Witnesses knock on the door in Sparta. Yeah. Every house has a big pit in the front yard, and the poor Jehovah's Witnesses, they walk up and they see that, they're like, you know what? Let's maybe go on to a different town. Red Dead 2 is still a banger of a game. I played it a couple of times. It is really cool. I didn't get super into it, but did play it a little bit.
Warning.
I think possibly people weren't as impressed by my potato aim in that game. I'm not sure why. Usually my potato aim is such a winner. Delta Transformer. We gotta make some of those. Or one of those anyway. So I gotta get an electronic part. Okay, we have a build tool. Sweet! ST Hedgehog and the viewers just joined. Thanks for the raid, ST Hedgehog. Welcome to the stream, anyone who might be joining. Hope you guys have all had a wonderful evening. Guys and gals, I guess. Guardrail fruit. I don't even know what to do with those. I guess I'll stick them in a box over here for now. Once we get our own base set up, we can relocate all these things. Okay, we've got a builder thingamabobber. So I gotta build a habitat room, build habitat corridor, build habitat airlock. Hold on, let's go take. What does it take to build things in here? So we need copper bars, iron bars. Okay, it's all about the bars. Guess I can craft those now. Iron and copper. Copper bar. I don't have a lot of iron right now, but maybe we can get our hands on some more iron. Need electronic parts for that too. Okay, iron it is. Hedgehog raiding the fox. Let's say, I guess this animal types stick together. Is that what it is? You missed 4 iron bars in that chest. That doesn't surprise me. It's alright, I need more anyway. Also need more battery, apparently. What? Did I put the batteries in? Oh, I thought I had another spare battery on me. Oh no, I turned it into the scanner. Ah, crap. I forgot to swap to a dead battery. Mistakes were made. I'll put 2 of these. You know what? I don't think I actually need to have the stuff on my person to do crafting in the crafting bench, which is nice. Gold and 2 silver. I don't. Nice. Storage boxes nearby. Feed the machine. I love that about games that do that. Yeah, there's 4 there. Oh, battery. There we go. Feels like to me that the doctors aren't doing their job anymore. That's why my mother's good. What? Oh, I'm super confused. Stepped into the middle of the conversation, I think. If Oblivion did well on the channel, you should check out Tainted Grail. It did okay for the first few streams, and then it kind of died off on me. I mean, that's why I struggle so often to finish games. Like, they start off strong, and then they, like, die off into, like, just terrible views. It's one of those things where, like, can I really afford to keep streaming a game that nobody's watching when I could be using the time to stream something else? Tainted Grail is good. I actually had a sponsored stream of that a couple years ago when they were first coming out with the game. And when they were planning to do this release for, I don't know if it's like their 1.0 release they just did or whatever, but for this latest release, they wanted to send me this deluxe Tainted Grail statue thing. But I wasn't sure I was going to wind up playing the game, so I felt guilty and I didn't want to say yes. It looked cool though. I was like, oh, I kind of want that, but I don't know that I'm going to make time for the game. I mean, most people play games without anyone watching. Well, sure, but you know, when it's the source of my family income, I have to make decisions. So when I started out with a YouTube channel and I had basically no viewers, I could play whatever I wanted to. You know, as I tried to like build an audience sort of thing. As I've grown and I've developed an audience, though, that audience has developed certain tastes that will watch some things and not others. Some games do well, others don't. Okay. I needed just raw resources, right? Oh, I needed to make a couple of these electronic parts. Make a few of those. Oops. Alright, 4. Alright, so it takes 3 of each to make the habitat room. I need electronic parts, 4 bars, and a fabric to make a door. And then the habitat quarter. I don't think if I remember correctly, we can't put the door directly on the habitat room. It has to have a quarter attached. So we're gonna need more stuff. Keep clicking on the wrong button. We got 3 of the chips. Let's go get more copper. Deal with my thirst here too while we're at it. CrypticFox accused the audience of having taste? Everyone's got preferences. I guess that defines his taste. I'm not gonna get any comments about whether it's good taste or bad taste. I mean, people are watching me, so their taste can't be that good, but... Bam! Alright. I can taste burgers. Burgers. The burger. We like the burger. Is good the burger. Copper wires. Alright. So, to make this thing, I'm gonna need 4, 7, 10 iron bars, 3 copper bars, some fabric, some electronic parts. What the heck? Oh, look at all the stuff I can make. I forgot I could craft the actual units in here. Alright, tool modification, habitat rooms, etc. Okay, what did I say? 10 iron bars, purple monkey dishwashers. I've only got 8 iron bars so far, so we need more iron bars. Oh. 9 iron bars. I need 1 more iron bar. Back here. I can't remember if the habitat automatically has oxygen or if I have to power it up somehow first. But we have portable oxygen at least for the first little bit. Seem to recall I do have to put like solar panels or something on it. Tell you what was going on in my last 2 messages. Oh, sorry, Dr. Withish. Hold on, let me get inside here. It's hard for me to spot stuff in chat sometimes when I'm staring at the game. But there's cancer just going through a lot of pain. That's going. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Doctors aren't doing what they're supposed to help her with her pain. Oh, man, that sucks. Very sorry to hear that, Dr. Deathwish. Had some cancer in my family as well. It seems like there's not anybody left in the world that's not touched by it in some way. It's an insidious illness. I got a couple of the chipsets because I have a feeling I'm going to need those for something. I don't have the solar panels yet. Ooh, I gotta do windows though. Look, I had glass in here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's go build a habitat out here. You're gonna need power. Yeah, I figured, but okay, so last time I built my habitat on this rock thing, I think I'm gonna go to the other side of the rock because I know there's a bunch of stuff we have to do over there. There's nothing to do down or up. It's on a strangely level plane here. There is a big wrecked ship over there we have to check out, but then once we do that, we don't really have to be over that way so much. So I'm going to plan to build on the other side of this this little rock pillar here, and that'll get us closer to the action for the other stuff I want to do. This game needs a resource grav ball like Subnautica. Yeah, or something. I mean, later on there's tools you can get that let you harvest from things, like those giant spheres of stuff there. You can build these drills that like automatically mine for you. Those are pretty good. In fairness though, I actually didn't use the grav ball a whole lot in Subnautica, so I'm probably just weird. If I had to guess. Tofu's like eating flavorless barf? Yes? Look at the burrito to boost your jetpack. Oh wait, wrong game. Yeah. Okay, we've got space burgers in this game. No burritos, just space burgers. Boop. I understand, but didn't have a full-time job as well. I guess we could all use it. Yeah, I do have a full-time job, but this YouTube job now. Oops. YouTube contributes like 50% of my household income now, so you know it's not an inconsiderate thing for me to want to make sure that it continues to provide that income. Okay. I gotta build. I know last time I built like right on the surface, but I don't think we actually have to. No, we can float this thing in space, baby. No sense having it like sitting on the rock when we don't need to. We can have it up here, and that'll give me more freedom of direction of build that I didn't have last time because I'm not smart. I love that it's just a single click. I don't have to click and hold. Wait a minute. Oh, that is a... Oh, you know what? Huh. Okay. How do I disassemble? Build, rotate, snap, multiple shifts, hide. I don't remember how to disassemble with this thing. Rotate left, rotate right. Can I stick it on the end of this thing? What? Come on. There we go. Oh. Ah, crap, it's in midair. You gotta be joking right now. Okay, there's gotta be a way to break these down. I know there is. Because I definitely didn't build that right. We have a doorway that goes into nothingness. Ah. Switch battery, copy, deconstruct. There we go. And I hope I get all the stuff back. I can't remember. This thing here I'm going to take off of here. I thought actually I needed an extension to put the door on, but I guess I didn't. I misremembered. Now that's what we call a soft seal. Yeah. Yeah. It was a minor mistake. It's fine. Fine. I thought it said I got... There you go. Solar panels. 2 iron bars, copper, and glass. Oh, good. I did bring the stuff I need for that. Solar panels on either side if it'll let me build 2. I don't think I have the resources. I do! Open the door. Let me in, let me in. Okay, it's freaking dark in here, man. Who turned all the lights out? Alright, machines. We've got battery chargers. We've got the fabricator. I really wish I had brought the materials for that. That would have been great. Upgrade station. Well, let's get the battery charger at the least. Throw that up on the wall in the entryway. Conveniently enough, I happen to have a battery I'd like to put in here. So if nothing else, this place gives me oxygen and batteries right now. We've got the storage box, takes iron bars. Got these decorations. Desk. Light beacon. Definitely gonna need lights in here. I'm shocked that it doesn't have any. I don't remember it being this dark. Like, look, there's lights in here for crying out loud. Then I go inside and it's just pitch black. It's like, fooled you. Made you think it was gonna be all cool and comfortable in there, and then you get inside and boom, blackness. You're like, suffer, peon. Okay, this thing takes the laser beam thing to open. We gotta blast those little 4-corner lock things. So we're not doing that. Gonna need iron to make ourselves a crafting machine, and then I can do all that stuff there, and I won't have to go back to the beginning thing anymore. Old school with super chat. Fox in space. Didn't the Muppet Show do that? No, that was Pigs in Space. Same difference. Hey, Fox. How you doing, old school? Let me just say, we are at least as equally competent as Pigs in Space. Thank you very much. Not that that's saying a lot. Seem to recall they were pretty incompetent. Pigs in space. Doctors were the cause of the problem because they put metal in her leg that she was allergic to, and they knew everything. Oh, wow, that sucks. Malpractice, man. Malpractice. Still feels in some ways like medicine's kind of like the Wild West. There's a lot they know, but there's still a lot they're figuring out and trying not to make mistakes with. Okay, iron bars. What else did I need for that crafting machine? The data transformer, which is on the first page. Yeah, electronic part. Data transformer acquired. Let's empty out these storage bins if I can. Take those with us. Can't destroy it, dang it. I was hoping I could take that with me. The game's on to me, man. It got me figured out. I don't really know what to do with this. Does it say fungu? Alright. It's not fungi, it's fungu. It's fungus without the S. Are they making Spaceballs 2? Yeah, I saw the trailer for that. And I was like, oh my god, a Spaceballs 2? You must be joking. And then it turned out it was real. I thought it was just like a gag at first. Kind of incredible if you ask me. But it's sad that Barf won't be in it, but... Need to build the habitat battery in order to have power and lights. Oh, crap. So the habitat thing gave me oxygen, but it just wasn't giving me... I forgot about batteries. Wall storage, beacon, power plant, a power panel. I could read. I could words. There's the battery there. I need 2 electronic parts for that thing. Okay. So I don't need electronic parts for the fabricator, so that's good. Make them for the other ones. Good. It's good. Oh, signals. Wait a minute. Mox Island, we are the survivors of Victoria Station. Please answer our call. With what little left we had left, we managed to build a place we call Mox Island. It's not much, but it's enough to survive. We'll be waiting here, hoping for help to come soon. Anyone hears this? That's the place we already went to. Emergency pod. Alara Kinter. We managed to escape just in time for the explosion. We're sending out the distress signals so someone can find us. We'll be searching for a new location to stay since the only resources here are silver. We need much more than that. Please, if you help us. So that one I do want marked. Old hub station. Lara, I found a cargo pod near our hub. It seems to have a signal linking it to an old hub. I'm planning to head over there. What, cargo pod? Yeah, it looks cargo pod. Looks like it's from an old mining hub. I think I'm gonna go check it out. I feel like that was something I read on a panel actually, or one of those pads. Okay, thirst. Glug glug glug. Icon has glug glug. I've got more room in my inventory now, so we can take that. Take a gold. Some organics. Yeah, whatever. We'll take the fungu. Delicious, delicious fungu. Can't speak for the Canadian medical system, but in the US, there's a lot that's done to the bare minimum as cheaply as possible just because insurance says no. Yeah, I see a lot of things online where people are complaining about the Canadian medical system, or like people in the US who are saying they're violently against the Canadian medical system because this perception of what it is. It's not perfect by any stretch. Sometimes the wait times are pretty long. It sort of depends on what it is that you need and how urgent your need is, because they triage everything. So if you have an urgent need, you get to the front of the line, and if you don't have an urgent need, you can wind up with a really long wait time because you get pushed to the back. My mom has to get back surgery, and when we went to a specialist, we got into the specialist relatively quickly, but then he's like, okay, I only get 1 operating segment at the hospital a month, or 1 day of operating at the month. He's like, so I have to try to cram in a lot of patients into the same time frame. Some patients could have been waiting as long as 2 years in order to get in for the surgery that you need. We were like, oh crap, she's gonna have to wait like 2 years, but then they had a cancellation and she got in. She has her surgery next month, so it'll have been like a 2-month wait to have her back surgery. So, you know, it's, I don't know, sometimes it's hit and miss. It does depend what you need, though, and what you're waiting for that affects your impression of the medical system in Canada, I think, a lot. Okay, use power capacity 105. We need to build a battery thingamabobber-doober under here. That's the technical term. Wait a minute. Ah, I thought I had enough iron bar. Stupid. Stupid. Can I actually use this thing right now? Not the power. Son of a poop. Oh, crap. I didn't think I was gonna have to go back there again, but I guess you told me. I thought I heard and understood, and then I didn't do. So, you know, classic Fox. See, there's people I know who are wait over a year for hip or knee replacement. Yeah. So I guess like I said, it depends on like the urgency, and the specialist that we talked to was really not very complimentary of the medical system in Canada, again because he struggles with getting an operating capacity in order to do it. So we have a couple problems with our system in particular that lead to challenges. It's comforting to know that if I ever get anything serious, I know I can get treatment and that I can afford the treatment. It's just a question of how long I'll get stuck having to wait for it. Need a power panel too. Oh, it doesn't work without the power panel either? Okay. It's surprised he only gets the operating theater only once a month. Well, you figured like how many? It's because there's only so many hospitals in the area, and a variety of different specialists who need the operating theater for different things. On top of what the hospital itself is using the operating theater for, and so they have to like. I think part of the problem is like the number of operating nurses available in order to staff the operating room as well. So there's just. I think there's a variety of bottlenecks that they haven't solved. Iron bars. Inventory's full. Oh. Well, crap. I guess we're putting back the fungu after all. We can get the fungu later. We can do the fungu that you do so well. Okay, so the power panel needs copper wire and electronics. That takes 2 electronics for that. How many have I got? I got 2. I need a third electronics. Need another copper wire, which means I need to make some space. I could leave the coffee mug here. Something I can drink from it anyway. Okay, so I can make the power panel and I can make the battery now. Once we have those, we should be able to start doing things out of that base, and then I won't have to fly back over here anymore. Which is good, because this is like a long, pointless flight over this gap. My mom's in that position right now, waited almost 2 years for hip surgery. Yeah. Well, so I think when it comes to like, yes, like my mom needs to have knee replacement surgery too. Her body's kind of falling apart on her. That'll be a longer wait for the knee surgery, but the back is considered, I think, higher priority. But also, she's retired now, and I think her time flexibility is better than maybe some other people are. What's the new things they added? So apparently they added a new asteroid belt to explore. There's supposed to be some new progression in terms of like your unlocks and things. Some additional story, some new biomes to explore. I don't have like an itemized list of everything, but if you look on Steam, they have a post on there where they sort of like highlight at high level like what some of those differences are. Advanced power panel. Used power capacity 107 small habitat battery. See, if I had looked at the thing that was like literally on the top right of the screen sometimes, these things wouldn't be a mystery to me. It gave us new habitat options. Power capacity increased to 125. We've already used 107 of it, so we're not exactly swimming in power, if you were. Can I make another iron panel? What's it take to make storage? Just one, fortunately. I want to go... Probably going to want corridors up to the left and right, so let's throw my storage here right by the doorway. I can't remember if these are stackable or not. We'll have to check. For now, all this can go in here. We'll go get some more iron so we can make some more storage. These should finally be charging. That's all silver there. No, I may have a different problem now. There's a lot of silver over here. So about that post with like, there's nothing here but silver. I think I've just shafted myself. This isn't silver. This one I could use. Sorry I got here late. It was not the dog, it was the kids that ate my homework today. Oh, those kids always eating your homework. Well, welcome to the stream just the same. Is this about space bears? It's all a business that needs to make money. Well, it's yes and no. In Canada, it's not really a for-profit system, but the problem more is that it's all kind of done by government mandate, and like anything else, there's just probably like sick amounts of waste in the system. So I feel like if they did a better job of streamlining how they spent the money, then they could do a lot more with the money that they're spending. Because Canada's pretty big earmark for healthcare spending out of the federal budget. Wake up in the middle of the night in pain. Hurts to see her too. Yeah, I no doubt. Like I said, I've had cancer in my family too, so I totally feel where you're coming from. Oh, right, I gotta make iron bars first. Iron bars? These things. Storage. Come on, be stackable. Ah, dang it. It's not stackable. They should let me stick it on the walls. These things are too small. I think there's larger storage we can build later. So for now, we'll just throw down a couple of these things. If I were smarter, I would put them all kind of in the same place, but I'm not that smart, so you know, it is what it is. Later on, I'll do like a consolidated storage area instead of having them spread around. I don't know how far away from the crafting bench they can be. Hopefully it'll be like anything in the base can craft from these. With luck. This battery can go in here. Ooh, we're gonna need to make water and stuff. No way. Why am I picking this stuff up? I just literally was just praising how I could craft directly out of here. Why don't you put a shelf down and stack on top of the shelves? Can I make shelves now? Machines, advanced, decorations. I mean, I can make a desk, but I can't really make a shelf, per se. I mean, I can also put them, like, sideways instead of the way I have them. I don't know why I do this all the time in games. I orient them so they're parallel to the wall. But if I made them perpendicular to the wall, I'd fit more of them in a similar space. I don't know why I always do that. It's just like an automatic thing. Like if I was in my own house and wanted to access it, I want to open it from the front. But it's a video game. I don't even need to do that. it's like a human nature thing or something. Anyway. So we've got usable power 124.5, 107, generating power of 4 power every 5 seconds. On this episode of Hoarders. So wait till you see my collection of space hamburger wrappers. Then you'll really be impressed. Yeah, the lights are on now because I turned the power on. Isn't it funny how that works? If you follow the instructions and put like a battery and stuff, suddenly the lights work. So it's crazy. I have no backup batteries. You know. Oh, I should look at making the upgrade bench and stuff. If I make that, then I can get an upgraded drill probably, which will allow me to gather those materials more efficiently. 63%. I'll take that for now. 63% is better than 0. All right, 4. I guess I used the gold up. Among other things, I guess. So I need a data transformer. I gotta make electronic parts for that, so I gotta get my hands on more iron. It's all about the irony. Impressed? I'm impressed. CF hasn't died yet. Psh, I never die in games. I don't even know what you're talking about. We had space burgers and no fries. Yeah, they didn't give us any space fries or space milkshakes. It's tragic if you ask me. Speaking of strange foods, I tried the Burger King's got, or not Burger King, McDonald's has this, they're calling it like the international menu or something now, where they're like offering burgers that are supposed to be flavored off of different things. Tried this chicken sandwich there with like teriyaki sauce. I don't recommend it, just for the record. They took like the chicken patty or whatever they would use and basically just dunked it in a tank of teriyaki sauce, but still used mayo and lettuce and everything. It was weirdly goopy. You were that little kid when younger that used to put stickers on your dresser, aren't you? Shh. No. I did not do that. Don't even make such specious allegations. I totally put stickers on my black and white TV. I had a little white black and white TV for my room, and I put stickers on that, and I'm out of power again already. You know what? I can use this thing. That's right. Heat smacking tool, rock. It's not the most efficient thing, but it works all right for the iron. Oh, the irony. It says use mining tool. I got a mining tool right here. My whack-em stick. Okay. Oh, there's more over here. I know I'm gonna need a lot of iron, so I might as well keep gathering it, but we're gonna need more batteries too, because my usable power is already getting low, and I haven't really done anything yet. Go back to the Golden Arches when they bring back the Mulan sauce, so it would travel back in time for that stuff. Man, I've heard that stuff is really good. I don't know that I ever tried it. I'm not really like super into McDonald's, so I find it gives me indigestion now when I eat it. But my kids love it, so you know how it is. Like every now and then they want McDonald's and we end up eating it, but and then inevitably I buy something. I'm like, all right, I'm here. I'm gonna get something for myself to eat, and then I hate it afterwards and I regret it, like every time. Of course, I don't learn from the experience because I mean, who would want to do that? Not this guy. I gotta get some quartz. The quartz is not with me. The Schwartz. I need the Schwartz. This battery is 2 electronic products, silver. Okay, so I can make another battery if I get another electronic parts whipped up here. Electronics in silver. Silver! Oh, and I need the iron bars I made. Hopefully I can put a battery on top as the same as I could on the bottom. Yeah, we can. Boom! Batterified, baby. Okay. So one of the problems I had when I built in this game the first time was I don't know why, I just felt compelled to like put my structure down here like on the surface. And then it limited when I was building out to the left and right. I had no access to go down with anything, so at least now that I've got it floating, I can extend, when I extend out to the sides, I can do things that take up space downward. Battery casts a long shadow on the solar panels. Does the asteroid staying in place when you whack it that seems to defy laws of motion? Yeah, let's just say they didn't exactly study physics before they did this, but that's fine. As long as it's entertaining. Be careful of McDonald's Maccaburgers. Psh, Rotten Ronald's Stinky McCheese. What? Are you telling me that McDonald's is somehow low-quality food that may be contaminated with other crappy things? You lie. It's the same issue with Taco Bell, except it's not heartburn. Fires out the other end, does it? Taco Bell I can do. I don't really have that much of an issue with Taco Bell, but there's something about McDonald's gives me indigestion. It doesn't even taste like food, and it's ridiculously expensive. Like, ridiculously expensive. I got 3 combos and a sandwich, because I just had this chicken sandwich thing, and then I had to get 3 combos because my 2 kids were eating and one of their friends. And it was a $50 bill for McDonald's. I was like, I could be buying steak right now. Why am I buying this crap? Low quality and overpriced. Yeah, it's disgusting how expensive it's gotten. I mean, now I'm starting to sound like an old person. I'm like, everything's so pricey now. What's wrong with it these days? Oh, darn it. Nevertheless, it is expensive. Okay. So I want to make the upgrade thing. Oh, I gotta get gold for that. Right. Tool modification. Customize and enhance your tools with this buildable. Allow you to modify and upgrade them and improve your equipment to tackle challenges more efficiently. What's this do then? Allows you to upgrade various tools and modules. Well, why are they the same but different? Which one of these things doesn't belong? Alright, let's see. I have no other upgrades in there. Well, I guess I gotta build them one of them things. Gotta get my hands on some gold. Okay, I'm not gonna build them yet. Because frankly I don't know what I'm building. I gotta get some ice so I can make some more oxymogens. I don't think I can make anything with 1 ice. No, it takes 2, and then I need copper wire also. I want to stock up on oxygen before I go out and do a little explorifying. That's a technical term. Well, I gotta get my hands on food too. Ice. There's a whole bunch of ice out here. What is a mod enhancer? So I'm gonna guess I don't have any mods yet. Just gotta get my hands on some gold. Gold! We need gold! There'll be more. So these 2 giant spheres that are right here, if I remember correctly, have some stuff in them that we can scan, which unlocks some more tools. So we've got that option. Maybe garbage food, but I sure miss those $double cheeseburgers. Yeah. The only fast food that I don't mind buying now because of the price of it is like the Junior Hamburger Deluxe at Wendy's. It's still like $1.98 or $1.80 or something. It's dirt cheap anyway. And it has like fresh lettuce, tomato, and onion on it. Wow, it costs 2 arms and 2 legs. Why do we see the space bears? I mean, there's enemies in this, but they're not bears, unfortunately. Right, oxygen. That's what I was doing. Now got me distractified. I'm so distracticated. I want to see how far the reach is in this stuff. Put this over here. Alright, I got food. We got, I should actually eat some food. We got water. We got healing. We got oxygen. I've got enough for 2 full refills for the oxygens. Let's go see what we got over here that we can scan that will unlock new things for us. I don't remember if there's any of these in these little pieces of shipwreckage here. We'll take a peek in here too. Not eaten out in 2 years. I would say then you are doing well and probably infinitely healthier and wiser from a money spending perspective for having made that decision. There is nothing of value in fast food. I regret it anytime I get it. No, crap! There's enemies here. Were there enemies here before? Ah! Oh. You. Ow! 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 Leave me alone! I gotta turn around. He's zapping the heck out of me. I gotta get away from here. I think I can smack him with my whacker stick. I'd mind here while I... Actually, he wasn't doing that much damage. I was worried he was doing a lot more than that. Let's go smack something with a stick. What could go wrong? Yoo-hoo, robot! Wanna play some baseball? Go after this one first. Ah, I missed him. Oh my god, it's killing me. Holy crap, that was close. Okay, that did more damage than I thought. I got like nothing out of that thing either. Well, I think we're gonna go down there first. that was not good. There's a laser we can get at some point. I don't remember when we unlock it, but it would be better to fight those things not face to face with my smoky stick. I should probably just try to scan them with my scanner if I was smart. I mean, I'm not smart, don't get me wrong. See as how we now have things that hurt me. Let's keep healing on hand. I gotta find gold and stuff. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Totally agree. Find somebody who can cook in your household. I like to jazz up craft dinner with frozen veggies and make it look gourmet. 2 meals, $6 easy. I actually really enjoy cooking. I just don't like to do it all the time. And I'm the only one in my house that really cooks. My wife's not really much for cooking. Mostly because the kids turn up their nose at everything she makes and she gets really frustrated by it. So, kind of falls to me to do the cooking. So normally, like, I plan out the meals for the week at the start of the week, so I know what to go pick up at the grocery store and sort of mitigate my waste, because I used to be really bad for just, like, buying things so that I would have options. This needs laser tool to cut open. We won't be doing that. Anyway, I've tried to, like, minimize the amount we spend on fast food, but it still happens because I have kids and they like fast food. Oh, planning. Yeah, it's terrible. Every Sunday morning, I sit down with my coffee and I figure out what I'm going to make for the week. Which is always a challenge, incidentally, because I struggle with ideas, but... in the long run, it's worth it. It's just a pain in my butt is all. Okay, I gotta brave these things again, because I gotta try to get in here to scan stuff. I don't remember if they automatically detect me, or if there's like, if I can wait for them to be facing a different way. They chase me? No, we're good. Take a week off and prepare and freeze all the meals. Yeah, we actually bought a second freezer. Well, I mean like a standalone freezer. Because we were having trouble with the amount of space we had. And, so a normal family, yeah. I feel like we just need a bigger one, but I don't have anywhere to put it. I also like to cook with fresh ingredients and stuff, so I don't know. Some stuff that I prep ahead of time, but other things I enjoy the process of cooking. Kids get older, you can teach them to cook. Well, my one daughter is 17, the other one's 12. I've already been taught them how to make simple things, like my 12-year-old, she can make her own craft dinner. Not that that's exactly food. It's just like food adjacent. She also makes scrambled eggs because she eats eggs and I don't. My 17-year-old, I taught her how to make a variety of things, but she's just stubborn and won't do it. Check your battery. I gotta grab a couple. I've got at least 3 of them in the charger down here. I can swap out 2. I need to craft more. Whoops. I need to craft more oxygen to bring here too. Procrastination and children go hand in hand. Well, in their defense, I am a natural-born procrastinator, so they come by it honestly. I don't know that necessarily like the cooking thing is a procrastination so much as just laziness, but she's figured out that if she can bug me often enough, she can get me to do it, and then she doesn't have to. Oh, that was nickel I got in there. If I had a nickel for every time I ran into that stuff. Shoot, I need copper. Oh no, I need iron. I have copper. Ooh. Oh, what's this? Resin canister, celestite iron bar, data transformer, data transformationator. Okay, so I've gotta get iron again. Imagine that. I want that other nickel that was in there. I don't want to leave that behind. But in the short term, let's find some of this here iron. Fox wants his nickel back. Yeah. Look at this photograph. Every time I do it makes me laugh. Oh god, Nickelback. It's funny because Nickelback was that Canadian band that got really big, but Canadians just couldn't stand them. Okay, I wanted to make the, I think it was gold I needed, right? Yeah, crap, I need 2 gold still. Well, cons aren't such. Let's make oxygen in the meantime. So I know we need that. I don't need any of that. Sweet, I can put a window in here now. The glass is so clean, it's almost like it's not there. Okay, that's way better now. We got a view out of here now. It's not a bad view, too. I like that. Okay. I gotta find gold. And since I can't mine the gold directly right now, I'm gonna have to find like storage containers or something that have it. Those robot things, I can sneak by them to get more of that nickel. I think I found our next game, Upload Simulator. Dare I even ask? I don't even know why I like simulator games. Some of them are just so poorly made and so janky, but I find something entertaining about them. Taking somebody's work and turning it into a game is just weirdly entertaining for me. There are some really silly ones out there, though. They're just trash. It's hard to keep up with them all. They come out so quickly now. Have you seen any of the updated stuff yet? No. Everything so far seems normal from the way it was before. If I scan this, do I get raw materials instead of the items? Or instead of the fragment? I did. I got 2 iron out of that. Okay, that was worth it. Okay, we gotta go to the other side now, past these robot things. Cheese it! What are you? Oh, blueprint for vehicle station. Okay. That's good. Which means I can build that vehicle that I've already scanned. No, can't go up there. Let's go see what's up here. Actually, all those boxes, there's no point even checking them out until I get the laser. There's so many of those boxes around. You're speaking about downloading, uploading files, and upgrading your setup according to the description. Oh my god. Like I said, there's weird simulation games out there for like everything. Anything you can think of almost, there's a simulation game for it now. It's kind of crazy. It's the pace for me that makes it a chill experience when I play sim games. That could be it, yeah. They're almost like an idle clicker game in the sense that like you just constantly have something to do. I don't know. Whatever it is, I do seem to like them. Okay. Let's see. Machines, so advanced. We got the message monitor. I should probably throw up one of these things. Build allows player to access new signal missions. Reliable dice designed to store and display your personal logs, keep your records safe and accessible. Is that for like saving the game or something? What's up with that? Oh, there's wall storage I could have made. Oh, I could put that up above the storage boxes on the ground. We can, let's go with the, make a terminal, I think. I need, oh, never mind. I gotta get copper. I don't got any copper. Where's the vehicle station I got? Oh, there it is. So that's base building, okay. Vehicle station, 2 chipsets, 6 copper bars, 6 iron bars. The iron I have enough to make some of. It was only 3 though. So more iron, more copper, and then we can work on building a vehicle. That seems like the thing to do. I even got it like tracked at the top left there, which is nice. The crime scene game looked like one I'd actually play. It didn't look like just another sim and had a decent little storyline. With the crime scene cleanup one, crime scene cleaner or whatever. It was weird. It was like a cleaning game, but you know they just made it almost like a viral idea in the sense that you're cleaning up bodies and stuff instead of just dirt. It's like Power Wash Simulator, but with corpses. It's yeah, it was fun. I liked it. Some of it's kind of tedious because the work gets repetitive for sure. I don't know. I get a kick out of those things. I get emails from like PR companies and small devs and stuff all the time with like this endless stream of simulation things. I should just build a whole channel like Floppy did that's just all simulator stuff. If only I could find the time to actually make more content than what I'm doing now. I struggle so much with that. Should hire an editor if I had any money. I have an idle game I've been playing for several years now. In fact, over 4,000 hours. It's called Idling to Rule the Gods. Lots of stuff to do. Oh, yeah? There's like constantly little tasks to take care of. Is it something that's on your phone or on your computer? I used to have the, like, I had the, I think it was like a South Park game or something on my, oh no, it was like a Simpson City management game I had on my phone for quite a while. I might have had a South Park one too, but I think it was the Simpson City one I was thinking of, but I don't have any games like that on my phone now, but I spend too much time on my computer and on YouTube and stuff already on my phone that I don't feel compelled to add another game, but okay, I'm gonna put these away and then we'll go search, find some stuff. You jiggle that green snot. Oh, I got all them green snots. Giant frozen snotsicles in space. That's what that was. Fox is hiring? Well, you would want to work for me? That seems like a scary notion. How to quit your job, become a full-time YouTube star. You know, over the years I've wanted to do that. Not a star, obviously, because I don't think I have that. I don't think I have that going for me, but I wanted to do the YouTube thing full-time. The problem is I can't risk the variability of it. And I thought so like 2 years ago, I had a really, really good year. Like just, it's like a banner year for me in 2023. And in that year, I was like, okay, maybe this is really something doable. Maybe I really could consider going full-time. But then 2024 really wasn't very good, and this year hasn't really been very good from like an earnings perspective. So I'm like, oh man, it's a good thing I didn't, because you know, I got that risk factor. So anyway, until I get like some more stuff taken care of, like debt-wise, and a little more stability in the income flow, I can't really risk it. Not with a mortgage and family and stuff. Copper is the name of the game. I'm gonna have to go back to that starting area because it seems like there was a lot more copper over there, and there's not really any here. Put the kiddos to work. Yeah, right. If only. I'm like, that's it, kids. You're paying rent. And the pets. We'll get the pets running on a treadmill to generate power to sell back to the electric company, and or just reduce our own power bill. And then the kids, we can get to work on like a farm nearby or something, doing perfectly legal child labor. Actually, my 17-year-old is old enough to get a job, but we love you, Cryptic. Oh, thanks, sweet Cindy. Yeah, they would love that. Oh yeah, they'd totally be down for that. I thought that some of these top YouTubers are making six-figure incomes every year from just creating content. It's because of the volume of views. Everything boils down to how many views you're getting. If you, some of the top YouTubers you're seeing aren't making six figures, they're making 7. They don't, you know, they obviously don't talk about it much, but but it's all about the views and the ads. So when you're pulling, you know, 10, 20, 30, 40 million views a month, not only do you have a lot of earnings from the advertisements that play on that content, but then there's also companies that really want to take advantage of that view activity you have and the audience you've developed. And so they'll do sponsorship deals that pay well also. So like when you combine those two things together, you can make a really good living off YouTube. The problem is just getting to the scale where it supports itself. Sell Topics and bathwater. Ooh, there's an idea. I'll be like, here, you can totally have my bathwater. I made bars of soap out of it. Now sponsored by Manscaped. Yeah.
Warning.
Oh, God. I haven't seen any of those Manscaped ads lately, but they used to be like everywhere. Like every channel I watched had Manscaped ads. Sell your used underwear. So here's the thing. I'm a guy. So when I'm done with my used underwear, they're basically disintegrating. Hooray! I can build a vehicle bay. Okay, wait a minute. I need the stuff on me, because I gotta go out of the ship for this. That stuff, this thing. 2 of those chips. Oh, would you like to be a pig? A pig is an animal with dirt on his shoes. I can do another solar panel, but I can only do one on the opposite side. Oh, actually, I may not be able to, though. I don't think that space is big enough. Maybe I should have made a longer hallway there first. Let's see what we got. Boop. Vehicle bay. Skipper. Okay. So, wait, what is that? Is that a power cell? It is a power cell. I don't even know how to make power cells yet. Is that in here now? There it is. 1 battery, 2 silver. Do I have any dead batteries on me? Let's go with this. Power cell acquired. We've got the 3 nickel already, so that's good. I'll just stick this in here. I need 2 iron bars and 2 copper bars. Oh, I need 1 more copper bar. I need a copper bara. We've almost got a vehicle, baby. Next is Manbra. Yeah, that's Manzir, thank you. Is this from the same makers as Subnautica? No, it's not. It's a totally different developer. It has a lot visually in common with Subnautica. There's also some commonality between this and Breathedge. Not as much, because they don't have like that whole slapstick kind of humor thing. I think the biggest thing though that there's like a similarity with Breathedge is the scrapper tool you get for like smacking things. But yeah, it has a lot of similarities with Subnautica, but in space. From a visual perspective, and like some of the like building and progression stuff too. Yeah, we'll have manscapes, dude wipes, and man ponds. I don't even want to know what the man ponds are. I'm afraid to ask. I don't know. Please don't tell me. It's a iron Bjorn Ironside here. Oh, we're out here mining. Man ponds. I'll see the same shooting sound effects as Breath. I mean, I don't know, but it's Ow! Don't fly at high speeds into solid structures in space, man. BS Gaming, that message got flagged by YouTube. I appreciate the humor of it, but no one's seeing it right now. Oh, God. They're good at stopping nosebleeds. There is a peeper in this game. There is, yeah. That was their nod to. Oh, I need an electronic part. That was their nod to Subnautica in the game. There we go. They help tuck in your beer gut. Hooray! I've got a vehicle. I can do vehicle things with my like vehicle stuff, which is good because I need to go a little farther afield. I gotta find some gold. Gold! We need gold! A little water. I need some organics too, so we can get ourselves some more space burgers, because you can never have enough space burgers, man. Take 1 battery out, I guess. Show me my vehicle. Yeah, skipper. Okay, so this is significantly faster than just moving around under my own power. Now, I know there was a crashed... Oh, there it is there. So that's the spaceship they were talking about in that one communication. We've got silver up here. I wish this had a scanner on it. Modules. Yeah. You can even change reusing this. I can go... I look so ridiculous. Why do I look so weird on that thing? What do we got up here? New signals available in the terminal. How do I get off this thing? Seriously? CrypticFox, go to bed. Have a good night, Dr. Deathwish. Hope everything starts to improve a little bit with your mom's treatment. Space burger and a side of space poutine. The problem with the space poutine is keeping the space gravy on it. It wants to float around all the time. Every time I make space poutine, my space cheese curds flies off my space fries. So, I'm not seeing gold over here. We've got this this vertical station here, but if I remember correctly, there were, yeah, there is. There's more zappers around there. That's a nuisance. I do not have spare oxygen, so I should not be too far out here. Wait a minute. I really should put a beacon down for my own base again. Phew! I don't like how close we cut that. Copper. You need a CrypticFox plushie. Well, I don't really sell a whole lot of merch. I mean, I have stuff on my merch store, but it's not really something I have much throughput on. Like, maybe like a couple T-shirts a quarter kind of thing. Do you suffer from swamp butt? You may need man ponds. That one went through. Yep, it was the it was the other the other A reference that got flagged. Are you playing with the 6th Jan soon, or is the campaign done? 6th Jan. Oh yeah, no. So I wanted to play more of it this week, and I haven't had time, honestly. I meant to stream it last night, and then I was just sort of down and out last night. I didn't end up streaming at all. But yes, we'll be playing more of the Altars. I want to finish it. You know what I should have done was I can duck in and out of this field over here for oxygen. And then I don't have to go all the way back to my own base, and I can collect resources from over here. There's an overabundance of them right here. You could like stockpile this stuff. It's still not gold, which I need, but just give me a lot of iron here. It's okay, Fox, been on the couch button, so I got you last. No, I just, I run very low energy sometimes. I wasn't even sleeping on the couch. I just had no energy. It's hard to be entertaining when you feel like you could just, like, lay on the floor. How does the 334 ingots of aluminum sound to you? You have 334 ingots of aluminum you gathered up? I've been meaning to get back in there to gather more. That's a good chunk. I've been slacking on my between stream collection duties. I did a barrel roll. Oh my god, I'm all disoriented. Oh god. Which way is the direction I want? There we go. Jeez.
Warning.
I love that this thing flies even though I'm inside the gravity area. All right, let's get some copper too. I got a good chunk of iron there. Oh right. Buggy's the key or mark for cut array. Well, it was also a question of going and getting it. So the sort of the issue with where the aluminum was just that it was way up north relative to where our base was. So even getting over there with a vehicle was sort of a pain in the butt. Just did a run with a buggy, moved now over to the crossroads. Old base went to the other person that wants to join the group. Oh, okay, sweet. So you didn't get the buggy eaten by a giant sandworm this time? Plushies seem to be hot sellers. I mean, they can be, but it's just a question of like whether there are people that would buy things. So with stuff like plush toys and things, usually there's a minimum order requirement before the manufacturer will even make them. So you run a campaign to try to collect orders, and if you get enough orders, then you can make them, and if you don't, then you don't. Kind of thing. At least that's normally how it works. Okay, I gotta go find gold. I can't handle this not having gold thing. Let's go check this, there's this wrecked ship over here. I have... Oh, crap. I thought I had a spare oxygen on me I'd made. Alright, I gotta get oxygen. I can't be mucking around inside of a base without oxygen. So, we gotta go home and make it. So I have that beacon over there, the old hub station. It's 700 and some odd meters away. And then the one that's over here is 600 and something. And there's also 2 more domes in the distance back there, too. Buggy 2.0 still lives. Well, that's good. Okay, I need wires. That gets me 5 oxygen anyway. Stick all this in here. I need more storage. Oh, I want to see how big the storage is for the wall storage. So this one is 12 slots. This one is 20 slots. So a lot bigger for the wall storage. I should actually deconstruct these smaller ones and do the wall ones. They snap together too automatically, which is nice. Oh, they use power? What? That's weird. Swap out the battery. I've still got 52% of this one, which isn't great, but it's something anyway. I've got oxygen, I've got water. I do not have food. Should probably make more water. Oh, I can't. Need ice. Good times. CrypticFox actually remembered to prep? Nope, totally didn't. Want a hint? Nah, I'm good. We'll just buzz around and find stuff. So, like, I've checked the 2 domes here. I know there's stuff beyond there because I've already been through the game once. I don't remember where everything is, but let's fly off over here. I know there's scannables inside this vertical station. Oh, this is a scannable too up here, actually. This thing here is like a beacon you can get for making a drill, if I recall correctly. Oxygen station. Oh. I'm like, why isn't this working? I didn't have a battery. Oxygen station 1 of 2. Okay, so it's not a scanner thing, it's an oxygen thing. Yeah. Get down here. Yeah, there's a few of those nasty McFlyer guys there. Let's try to sneak in from down here, maybe. Maybe they won't spot me. Small 0G room I found. Regulator. Lara, you there? Yeah, I'm here. What's going on? You're not gonna believe this. I just spotted something. A spaceship. It's coming through the asteroid belt, headed straight toward us. Spaceship? Are you sure? I'm positive. It's massive. I can see the thrusters from here. It's not one of ours, though. It's like something else. Something old. Old? What do you mean? Like abandoned or derelict. It's barely holding together, but it's moving. It's either on autopilot or someone's actually piloting it. Either way, it's our best shot at getting out of here. Do you think it's safe to approach? What if it's hostile? We don't have much of a choice, Alara. We're running out of resources. We can't just sit here and wait for the help that will never come. That may never come. You're right, but we need to be careful. Let's gear up and take what supplies we can. Agreed. I'll head out first and scout the path. Stay close and keep your comms open. If something feels off, we pull back. Got it. Let's hope it isn't some kind of trap. Trap or not, it's the first real chance we've had in weeks. Let's move. What is this thing? Why can't I scan it? Celestite scrapper. Oh, wait. Yeah, I got celestite. Kind of had a flashlight too. Oxygen. Vertical corridor. Ah, God! Go! Oh, I almost died. That was bad, okay. Oh, my battery ran out. Okay, those ones, I think they explode when they reach you, so... Oh my God. Theoretically, it should be clear now. Think? Please tell me I'm right. Nope. Ah! Go. I don't have healing. Oh, God. I don't know where it is. I heard it. Research station, tier 1. Okay, good. I need that. Go up there, I need that stuff. Okay, I have limited oxygen, so I better get out of here. Otherwise I'm gonna wind up dead, since I seem to suck at getting back down here. There it is. I was like, where to leave my bike? Cheese it? Oh, this thing doesn't have a lot of power left. I wonder how much longer until Fox has to make the crap imposed by the developers. I'm sure there's gonna be a bunch. Comes with the territory. Okay, I got the plans for a research station. This thing here, I need a chipset for that. Stick that over here, I guess. What? The heck? Oh. I see what the problem is. I don't have enough power in my builder to actually build it. What a novelty. There we go. Does your scooter have a trunk? I don't think it does. I'll have to check. So, blueprint box tier 1. So I stick that in here and start the research. It'll break it down and it'll give me, I don't know, whatever it does out of it. Is there a way to, like... No, I guess not. Let's go see if there's a way that I could, like, deposit things. Shield module. Ooh, I forgot about that. I don't think I can craft that here, though. Oh, I can. Nickel and a chipset. I can get a chipset. No, I can't. I need gold. Ah, son of a... Gold is my bottleneck right now. We'll get it sorted. I've got to get some ice. Huh. I forgot you can't, like, swap places with things in this game. 52%. Let me get some ice with that. Let's see. Is there a storage on the scooter? I don't think there is. Nope. I'm gonna have to change out the battery on this thing, too. We got 8%. That's not gonna get me very far, is it? Yeah, that should be enough that I can make water and oxygen. Oh my god, I can't see my... There we go. Man, the icon for this just sort of disappears into the space when you're not looking right at it. There we go. Okay, pretty much restocked and everything again. Oxygen. Got water. Oh, I still had water. Dang it. Didn't realize I put it in storage. Okay, I'm gonna explore the other way. I seem to recall there was, man, this is so slow charging. I seem to recall there was stuff the other direction. past these big spheres. I gotta swap out the power cell. I wonder if I can... Oops. I wonder if I can charge the power cell in the battery charger. Nope. Okay, I'm sure there'll be a power cell charger at some point. I'm not really feeling confident about the amount of power I have right now. Maybe I should make another battery. Alright, maybe I can't. I don't have any more carbon. What about these? How charged are they? 56. Problem is, the thing I have only had 27%. It's not doing so hot either. This is a separate charger. Yeah, I figured there would be, but I was sort of hoping I could stick it in the same one. I didn't 100% remember. So what's the point of this game? Or is it like 7 Days to Die? So, no, the point of this game is to try to escape, I guess, eventually. So we're building and exploring this asteroid field or whatever that we're stuck in. Later on, we get to build a ship. We can actually travel through warp gates into other places to gather more materials and explore new things. The overall arching premise is to try to escape the area. But in the process, you're going and exploring everything and expanding and learning new technology and making bases and all that kind of stuff. It's not the premise isn't too deep on this one, but it's fun to explore around and build stuff. Lots of stuff to satisfy the loot goblin in you. 67%. You know what? I'll take these. They're not fully charged, but I'm impatient. I don't want to sit around and wait. So we'll hop on the skipper. We're going to take this thing out past the spheres here. And I know there's another base over here because it's marked the old hub station. We can go check that out. There's definitely stuff to scan there. I think that's actually where the peeper is, if there's like that little Easter egg item. And maybe we'll get the laser thing while we're over here. Oh, there's more of those oxygen things here too. Scan this while we're here. Can you put markers on your bike and home? I could put a beacon outside my home. The bike actually already has a marker. It's just sometimes hard to spot when you're like flipping around. See, it's underneath it. There's that little icon. If you move away from it and you look over it, the icon looks bigger. It's just sometimes hard to spot, I find. Okay, we're in. We've got oxygen. Sure there'll be stuff here we can scan. Oh, I can turn the color of the lights around. That's not creepy. Puppy Prince with the 1 month membership, or sorry, 1 year membership renewal. The mistakes were made tier no less. Thanks, Puppy Prince. Appreciate the support. What did I just scan or have scannable? Oh, it's that desk. Hope I find some more batteries in here. I'm probably gonna need them. There's, oh, the laser tool. Okay, good. This is where you get it. I should have come over here sooner, because the laser tool is really handy. Microwave. Don't mind if I do. Taking the photo frame, too. Alara, we've reached the old hub. How does it look? Honestly, strange. This place is empty. No life signs at all, but it feels like something happened here. Like, everyone just vanished. Yeah, it's eerie, but the good news is there are supplies all over. We found a ton of resources, enough to keep us going for a while. That's a relief at least, but the whole no life signs things makes me uneasy. You're not the only one. There's something off about this place. Well, I also found a set of coordinates on one of the consoles. It looks like there's another outpost not too far from here. I'm gonna head over and check it out. Splitting up. You sure that's a good idea? We need every lead we can get, Alara. We can't ignore it. I'll stay here, gather more supplies, and keep exploring. Matthew will go on ahead. Alright, just be careful, both of you. Keep in touch, okay? Will do. If there's anything else, if there's anything useful at the other outpost, I'll let you both know. Don't take any unnecessary risks, Matthew. This place already feels like it's hiding something. I'll be fine. See you both soon. Caved in, had to run the AC. Oh, man. We had a cool day here today. It's been, like, crazy hot lately, but today it was only, like, 18 degrees Celsius. I don't remember what that is in Fahrenheit. Hey, Siri. What's 18 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
That would be 64.4 degrees Fahrenheit.
So, it wasn't very warm here today. We had, like, a few days of, like, over 100-degree weather. With, like, high humidity. And then today, it was, like, 64. It was a nice break from the heat, I'm not gonna lie. But, it was such a weird transition. Log entry, Moxora Miner. Hello? John, can you hear me? Something's not right. The outpost power just went down and everything's gone eerily quiet. I've been calling out, but no one's answering me. Where the hell are you guys? I'm heading to the emergency generators to get the power back online. The corridors are pitch black. Feels like the shadows are moving. If anyone finds this log, please tell my family I tried. I really hope this is just another power failure and nothing else, but it doesn't feel right. Something's off. Yeah, it's the power. That's off. Duh. Okay, this goes into the mining cave. Ooh, silver node. Don't mind if I do. Okay, good. I couldn't remember for sure when I hit those things if I had to pick it up, but I guess I don't. More silver! What I really need is more gold. I got 2 pieces of gold, so that might actually let me make the what the heck? Just something like popped up as a notification there. Oh, it's over there. Anyway, I may be able to make the tool upgrade station now. Should be nice. Some fancier tools. Asteroid miner. That's way more reliable than the asteroid major. Asteroid miner 2 of 3. I need one more of those. Oh yeah, I totally need this thing upgraded. It takes too long to drill the silver. I can only imagine if I actually found a gold one. Sounds amazing. We've been sitting around 9 degrees Fahrenheit here, roughly 100 humidity for the past couple days. It was brutal. I ride a bicycle to work. Oh, that would be so hard to ride in. I mean, I don't mind when it's hot. It's when the humidity comes with it that it just destroys me. In the Philippines, a bit of rain, but mostly sunny and warm. Nice. My poor fluff balls are Oh, your cats. Thank you for clarifying. I don't know what I would have thought that was otherwise. Fortunately, I didn't have to think. It's better for everybody if I don't. What? I didn't realize I could fly around in here. I don't think my jetpack would work inside. What is all over this thing? You'd hate where I live, Cryptic. Yeah, I mean, it gets pretty humid here in the summer. I don't like it. I'm a big suck. There's like this ideal temperature range I really enjoy in the spring and in the fall where the sun is hot and it's warm outside, but the breeze is cool and there's like no humidity. You only get like a few days a year like that here. But it's like my favorite. I should probably live in California. You've been down here all the time. Whereabouts are you, Julian? What part of the country? Is that like a Texas thing or like a Florida thing? Backpack tier 2 fragment. Don't mind if I do. Made it in Panahan. What's it now? South Florida. Oh yeah. So we like visiting Florida in the winter. That's we get away from the cold up here, and it's hot and humid down there. At least for us. We get a laugh out of people wearing winter coats down there when we're in our shorts. But yeah, I'm a giant suck. I want like my ideal circumstance pretty much all the time. Alex Turner, position Mineral Logistics Supervisor, Muxora Mining Co. All right, team. Logging this in for the record. Everything's set on my end. I picked up a mineral package and placed them in the containers as instructed. Next step is to prep the upcoming batch of deliveries, but here's a heads up. Double check everything this time. Make sure to verify the Muxora delivery status, ensure every mineral is accounted for in its proper slot. It's not just about ticking off a list. It's about keeping Muxora happy. We all know what happens if Muxora's expectations aren't met. They make life hell for anyone involved. I don't care how tired you are or how many hours you've been on shift. Get it right. If even one mineral is out of place, you know who's going to be on the receiving end of the blame. Spoiler alert, it's not going to be Muxora. I'll finish loading the next set of containers soon. Whoever's on the next shift, keep things moving and triple check those logs before I get back. No screw-ups on my watch. Turner out. Turner Von Jerkface. Boop. Oh, I gotta use the laser tool for those, which I don't have yet. Have it unlocked now. I can craft it when we go back to my base, which is good. I can't actually collect those. That gets me back to here. I thought there was another pathway I didn't take in here. I took the path less traveled by. And it made all the difference. Maybe not. Maybe it just is this room that wraps around. I think I had seen stuff over there, but... Oh, what? Wait, what is that? I think I found an Easter egg up here. There's a little robot dude! A Cubo toy! 1 of 10. Okay, there's collectibles. What is this? I can walk on it, but it's weirdly gelatinous. It's like some giant alien splooge. Just like laying here in this cave. It's even pulsating. Which is kind of weird. Raid! Oh, Sergeant Kelvin raid. Welcome anyone joining from Sergeant Kelvin stream. Everyone hide your crayons. If you don't hide your crayons, we can't be responsible for what may happen to them. Bunch of people are about to turn them into poop. Thanks for the raid, Sergeant Calvin. Welcome anyone joining from Sergeant stream. Hey, it's my Medica. It's your Medica? Astrometica? Where? There we go. Okay. I've got to go home because my inventory... Well, my inventory's not too full, but... I did get some stuff I need. Ooh, wait, we can go up here. There's probably more scannables in here before we go back home. I've got a couple of things of oxygen. You get me pulsing. Ermagerd. Anything scannable in here? Take your smelted metals. Thank you very much. Found the pillows. This is where they've been hiding all the pillows. I haven't been able to have a good night's sleep in weeks because they had all the pillows in this one storage container. Log entry, survivor number 217, stuck in this godforsaken pod, and the one thing that doesn't work, the damn door. Wasted over 100 hours trying to fix it to pry it open, hoping for something useful inside. You know what I found? A bunch of worthless garbage. This pod is my prison. I hate my life. Well, sounds like he didn't get to keep it for very much longer anyway, so... Okay, nothing else in here. I mean, oh, there's this, I guess. We get minerals out of this. More gold. Sweet. I need that. Okay, let's go back home. If I can remember how to get there. Watch out for the exploding red ones. I already had a little robot thing explode on me. Didn't like it very much. Didn't have to pay for it, fortunately, you know. Oxygen is such a suggestion, you don't really need it. Yeah. Who needs to breathe anyway? It's so tiresome. It's also a primary cause of aging. Alright, let's... These batteries are a little on the low side. Let's get them in there to charge. I'll just take out the 100%er. Lots of resources to put away. I wish there was like a store similar kind of button. Refresh. I guess that just sorts it. Interesting, because there's a sort button down here, but this button here also sorts it. It's weird. Dustin with a super chat. Ask your doctor if Astrometica is right for you. Common side effect: asphyxiation, laser burns, concussion, starvation, radiation, and hypothermia. Oh, you forgot the anal leakage. There's always that anal leakage side effect slipped in there somewhere. That one's particularly insidious. Personally, I think anything that has anal leakage is a side effect. That's not a side effect anymore. That's just an effect. If the game lasts longer than 4 hours, don't you have to be at work in the morning? Yeah. Oh, man, it's after midnight already. I didn't start streaming until like 9:30 my time. The blueprint mining speed tier 2. Oh, right. I forgot about that stuff. Okay, so we've got... In machines, we can make the upgrade station now. Oh, I got the smelter in here, too. That's fun. Upgrade station goes right in the middle of the room. Oops. So, about the power situation. I'm gonna need some glass. Electronic parts. Some iron bars. Oh, crap. Okay, this is gonna have to go away for a moment. Glass, copper bar, iron bar. So I've got stuff here somewhere that I need. Copper bars. And then for that battery, I've got the 2 chips. So I'm gonna need silver. Only 1 silver. I want to make 2 batteries actually. So if they can get more silver here. Sound is normal, right? With the sound of things not working, you mean? Advanced solar panel. Oh, I can't put it on there. Okay, we're gonna need to do a corridor. Can I do a half quarter? Is it gonna be big enough? Nope, half quarter is not big enough. Actually, can I put these? You can't rotate these things vertically, can you? I feel like you should be able to. You're gonna rotate them on a horizontal plane, but I don't think you can rotate them vertically. Rotate left, rotate right, snap toggle, build shift mode. No. Alright, I can put them on here, but good enough for a second one? But let's get battery on here first. Come on, need more electronic parts. Yeah, that one won't fit because it's interacting with the other solar panels which are in the way. Got it. Warning, your oxygen's low. Usable power 270 something. So current power capacity is 375. Okay, that's pretty good. I still want to make another... Oh, no, I don't. It's about iron again. Holy crap. I specialize in running out of iron. There we go. Let's make a tea and not look into the stream. Then I hear the powering down noise. I'm thinking, sounds like the base lost power. 2 seconds later, about that power situation. Yeah, this miner issue. Click the... What? Click the what? Okay, and here I can make the jetpack 2. Oxygen capsule 2. There's those fungu. I think I left those fungu behind. I knew the fungu would be useful for something eventually. Okay, so we can make the jetpack. Let's get that out of here. Okay, so we've got a jetpack upgrade. Fancy. Bing, bing. And then I can make this larger oxygen capsule, which would be good, but I gotta get the fungu that I left back at the starting base when I was like, I don't even know what to do with this fungu. Now I know. Fortunately, it's like right over here. What a bed, much love. Have a night, freaking goon. I feel weird saying that name, but alright. Can you make the auto miner? I just scanned the 3 components of it, so I probably can. Can you add solar panel to the one you've already placed so it's longer? No, it's got like an automatic like rounded sleeve thing on the end of it, so it's got like attached to a circular hallway kind of thing. Take my coffee mug with me too. So I don't think you can just tag them on the end. There might be one later on that's like a solar panel extension maybe, but I don't think I have it. Place panels at the end of existing panels. We could try, Kimmy, I'll see, but like I said, it makes that automatic curved thing on it, so I don't know. If I can, that would be better. Maybe it'll let me, because it does have that little green connector dot, so maybe you're right. Maybe I assumed incorrectly. Maybe I'm dumb. I even have all this stuff on me right now. Let's see if it'll do it. Nope. Won't merge. I think later on there's a piece, if I remember correctly, that lets us extend the size of it. But see how it's got like that automatic like sleeve on the end piece? It's got to connect onto a cylindrical tube part. What's new in this huge update? Well, they added a whole new asteroid belt to go check out. There's new biomes to explore. They've apparently changed some of the progression in the game. Some more story hits and that kind of thing. The save game from your previous save, if you played before, doesn't work anymore, so you have to start fresh. From what I've seen in the beginning, we haven't bumped into any of the new stuff yet. So I'm not sure what all is going to be new exactly. In terms of like exact specifics, because we just haven't seen it yet. But I'm looking forward to seeing what the new biomes and stuff are. And there's like a new asteroid belt. So there's if you saw this before, there's like this jump gate you can go through later on that takes you to a new sector. I guess there's a new asteroid belt we can check out there, which would be fun. Backpack Tier 2 needs advanced chipset. And I seem to recall there's a different crafting thing I need for the advanced chipset. Maybe the tool modification thing? Oh, right, I gotta get iron. Forgot about iron. Oh, let's see that miner thing. So we got... here's the corridor asteroid miner. Automatically mines asteroids within a 1,000 unit radius when placed on top of the corridor. So I'd actually have to put it close to something that's worth collecting. Because where I have my base sitting right now, there really isn't much of anything. I think that it would mostly get silver, I think, right here. There might be like a little bit of iron, but it's almost all silver right where this is sitting, which I guess wouldn't be the worst thing, but... I also need a long enough hallway, so you can't connect it to these shorter ones. You've got to have it on a longer corridor. So I might put like just like a corridor hallway with a solar panel on it out in the middle of nowhere and stick one of those things on there. I don't know, we'll see. What was I gonna do? I was gonna do something. I lost my train of thought. Forgot what I was up to. Oh, iron. That's what it is. We'll go where the iron's easy to get. We'll just zip over here. 900 watching. Nice. I remember Cryptic having the enclosed vehicle. Yeah, I had it. So I had to start all over again. That vehicle is later game. Well, later game relative to, I mean, I don't even know how much you can call it late game, but much later than where I am right now anyway. Look at all these little iron asteroids up here. Just up here getting the space hemorrhoids. Too bad there isn't WD-40 in the game. Just extend your corridors? I mean, I could. The one with the vehicle crafting thing, and in particular, I could move that one out and put another corridor in there. Excited for Subnautica 2? Yeah, for sure. A few sequels coming out that I'm really looking forward to. Subnautica 2, Grounded 2, Other Thing 2. I don't know. Between Subnautica 2 and Grounded 2, those ones. Oh, Breath Edge 2. I'm like, between those three, very hyped. I think they're all supposed to come out this year, theoretically. Have the vehicle helped you with holding more resources when on the board, the storage? Yeah, I mean, I've got like the little scooter thing here right now, but the other ship that's enclosed too, you don't have to worry about oxygen the way you do with this one. So it does have that negative side effect, and that I'm just running around on top of this thing instead of inside it. Okay, 4 machines. Oh, I gotta get carbon too. Tool modification. That's what I want next. Stick this over here, I guess. Okay, so this is for modifying the fabricator. No, so if I want to modify my drill, open modification thing. Mining power tier 1. There we go. Have we died yet? No, I haven't actually. Surprisingly. A little close on oxygen once or twice, but okay, now how do I modify it? I gotta remember. Oh wait. Open the modify installer. There we go. Mining tool. Oh. There's another one here. It must be like a power efficiency thing. Yeah, battery saver. I need copper wire for that. Get that in a few things. Sure that Avionic Factor has announced the date for the release. It's July 22nd. Yeah, I posted it actually in the Discord. Because I was excited for that too. So, Abiotic Factor has their... Oh, I need glass. Oh, crap. They have theirs coming out on July 22nd. Oh, crap, I don't have enough resources. I never do. And then, Grounded 2 comes out on July 29th. Nate and I were talking about, Abiotic Factor earlier today, actually. Gonna jump into play on the 22nd when it comes out. Love the music of this. Yeah, it's kind of it's a chill music. I like it. Suitable for the game, I think. Okay, I can't get that until I get the advanced chipset. I'm gonna need the smelter, but I gotta get carbon for that. The rest of these I have built. I could do the message monitor would be a good one to get, maybe. I haven't built that yet. We need this. Oh, I'm out of quartz. We're out of the quartz. All that in there. I think there's actually, there should be some quartz right nearby. Thought there was, yeah, there's some down there. May the quartz be with you. Soundtrack is so good. The devs made a YouTube page with all the music. Oh, did they? That's cool. The music reminds me a lot. I mean, again, like of Subnautica. It has that same sort of like, sort of like spatial feel to it. I guess I don't know how to describe it. Good for the whole exploring thing. Don't forget to build yourself a laser. Oh yeah, I forgot about the lasers. Whoops. Ah, crap. Lasers very important. I'm feeling the lack of it. Hit the like button, folks. Yeah, what Jay said. It does help, apparently. I don't know how. They say it does. And you know, when they say things, they are always right. What was I doing? I wanted to make a thing. Oh, yeah. Okay. Advanced. Oh, wait. Where's the terminal I want? Access new signal missions. That's what I want. So we need to make one of these computer chippy things. We use the terminal over here. I guess I might as well build the other one, too. No reason not to. Except for the fact that it sucks up power. Those are my own logs. So this is where you can turn off the markings for the different things. That's useful to have. Let's see about this laser business. Laser tool. I need 2 nickel, 2 gold bars, electronic part. I can't make the gold bars without the smelter. The smelter needs carbon. So we gotta go find carbon. May I share their name for the music? Yeah, sure, Kibby Smalls. In the Darkness is your favorite song. Hopefully I don't get flagged for copyright for the music. That would suck. Especially, my favorite is when a dev sends me a key or emails me. He's like, hey, play my game. It's really cool. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll check it out. And then I play it. And then so I get like this copyright claim for the music. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Those are my favorite. Who's hiding all the carbon, man? That's iron. Crap. Where's all the carbon? That looks carbony. Ah. Ooh, I need some of this organic stuff, too. I mean, this... Oh, flew right by it. I can't make space burgers if I don't have this stuff. Some quartz. I find myself back at the beginning area again. It's like I can't help myself. It's right here. I gotta come back. Those organics. Love that it's labeled MRE, and the best it could be called is organic. It's not food, it's just an organic material. Oh man, I'm down to 11% on this thing again already. Copper. Remember when my brother brought home MREs, you could tell the ham from the chicken from the... You couldn't tell the ham from the chicken from the beef. Yeah. When I was in cadets many, many moons ago, we used to have weekend exercises sometimes. And they'd bust out the MREs. Some of them were alright. You know, there was like this chop suey one for like breakfast. Like people would avoid the omelet because it was like this rubber puck. But like the sausage and beans wasn't too bad. Dinners were all about like the ravioli and like the chop suey and stuff. You love this game. Thank you for covering the update, CrypticFox. Yeah, I was looking forward to more content coming out when I stopped playing it last time, and then it had kind of fallen off my radar because I hadn't really... wasn't actively tracking it. I had too many other things to look at. And then the developer emailed me, I want to say it was today, actually. And they're like, hey, our new update's out today. Like, if you want to go check it out, yada yada, it adds a bunch of things. I was like, oh, cool. I like that. Let's go play it. And here we are. And that's when Fox developed his love for it. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, random question. Can I push this thing? I need to give it a space push. Well, that doesn't entirely work, does it? Well, crap. Okay, I gotta make a new power cell, I guess. Jeez, my jetpack's pretty quick now, actually. Need to get that power cell charger, too. Okay, the smelter is right here. I got 2 carbon? That's all I got? All that for 2 carbon. Boop. Hooray! Okay, let's go explore over here. I can't remember where to find a good source of carbon in the game. There's little bits of it here at the beginning, but not like a significant quantity. If we go a little farther out, we'll probably bump into it. That does not look like carbon. Only got 2 oxygen left on me, so I gotta be aware of that also. This is that, the derelict spaceship that they referenced a few times. It's funny that it's like split in 3 complete segments. have a feeling there's going to be evil alien things down here that I'm not going to like very much. What is that? Oh, this is gold. It's very crystalline looking gold. Got me 3 gold. So we got a box over there that needs lasers to open, I'm sure. It's very foggy over here. I like gold! Only gold, only gold, only gold. Like Trick or Treated, we had a military truck that would come by every day and give out MREs. Look when they had those long round noodles in it. It was like an Italian dish of some kind. It was probably supposed to be spaghetti, but oxygen. Yeah, we used to, when I was in cadets, we would fight over the ravioli. That was a good one to get. There was Salisbury steak was a pretty decent one. They had these ones that were like these little super dense loaves of bread, and you could get like peanut butter and jam for them. When I was on my survival course, one of the guys decided he was gonna try to do a cookbook with the MREs where he would like take parts of them and make stuff. He turned like the loaf of bread into like a jelly-filled donut with like a chocolate sauce on top that he made out of like the hot chocolate powder with some like whitener and sugar and stuff in it. I don't think he only managed to make a couple things. He made a good barbecue sauce out of ketchup and pepper sauce and stuff that was in the one. We used that on some chicken. And then he made that donut thing, which wasn't really a donut, obviously, but you know, when you're hungry, it's pretty good. I gotta go over here and get some oxygen. PB&J ones were pretty lit. The little tubes of peanut butter were interesting.
Exiting 0 gravity.
You're exiting 0 gravity. Okay, I need the laser for this. I really gotta go get that laser made. Which means I've gotta find carbon. Without the carbon, we're screwed. I don't have any more space burgers on me. What am I gonna do? How did I ever leave home without enough space burgers?
Entering 0 gravity.
You're exiting 0 gravity. This is all iron and stuff over here. Iron and copper everywhere over here. I might have to go the other way. Back where that mining structure was, maybe. I have to get some plants and go vegan, I guess, yeah. Dang them carbons. Let's see if I can make some more oxygen here before I go. I have resources I can drop off too. There was something I needed 2 gold plates for, and I don't remember what. Not that I can make the gold plates yet, because I still need that smelter, but... Oh, I've got a second one of these power cells. Let's take the water. Is that not stacked? I don't know. Oh, we got an upgraded medical kit. Improved medical kit, not just a medical kit. There's my space burgers. Mmm, space burgerlicious. I found the area around where you start has all basically respawned. Yeah, I just was back over there. I got 1 carbon sphere there, which only gave me 2 carbon. The carbon's a little bit hard to spot sometimes. Because the iron is kind of a similar color. Obviously the carbon's darker, but that's silver right there. Yeah, the 1 carbon that was over here I already mined and it hasn't respawned again yet. There's nothing past the starting point. I see no carbons. Gotta go the other way, I think. I think maybe over by the mining thing there was some carbon over there. This is in space then? It is. Yeah, we're in outer space. And just an asteroid field. We breathe! Lots of MREs. Yeah, there's a few of them floating around there. Explore over here. Feel like this is where we'll find some of that stuff. Well, there's like this one here, the Theta 9. I don't remember what's there, but I would prefer not to go into these places too much until I get that laser. In case I need it for lasering things. That looks like carbon right there. I got me a whole 2 carbon. Woo, go me. There's another one. Yeah, it stands out a little bit, I guess. I'll leave my bike there and we'll grab the carbon over here. Got a few. I've got enough for what I needed now. I just would prefer to have some more so that I don't have to hunt for it again right away. Greetings and salutations, CrypticFox. Hope you're well. Hey, Dan, I'm good, thanks. Hope you're well, too. Happy Thursday. Vehicle battery. Oh, is it getting low again? So that sucks. Thought I just swapped it out with a new one. Can't be dying already, can it? Gotta keep some spares around. Clearly the grind is real. I mean, we're playing a survival game, so like I think just the reality of survival games is that the grind is real. There aren't too many of them that don't have a grind of some significance to them. And in this case, I guess it's literal also because I'm grinding up the metals or the the resources. Was it 15%? Was it? Oh yeah. Okay. Well. I gotta go back over there. Unfortunately, that emergency pod is like right next to my base. It's like having a beacon without having to put one down myself. I am well trying to survive the heat wave. 96 last 2 days, another 90 plus tomorrow, 35.5 Celsius. Yeah, we had I don't know, like 4 days in a row of like really hot temperatures here, and then today was like 64. It's like 4 days over 100, and then today was 64 degrees. It was kind of crazy. It was a really nice break in the heat wave, but also kind of odd. Okay, we can make the smelterizer now. I gotta get the chipset made. And, oops, nope, machine smelter. So I'll stick it over here. Jackpot. Okay. Build some gold bars. Forget if I have to pick them up anywhere or no? Is that it? No, I got them on me. I have no recollection of what I needed the gold bars for. Was there something in here? Mining speed, no. Mining speed tier 2, I gotta get blue crystals for that. Okay, so it wasn't that. It wasn't anything in here. Oh, the laser beam. Yeah, thank you. I knew I needed it for something. 2 gold bars, battery, 2 nickel. I need an electronic part. Laser tool. There we go. I can also make this the shield module if I gotta throw a chipset on there. That'll give me a little bit of protection. There we go. We can do all the pew-pews now. Pew-pew! Taking that space burger with me. Sweet. Where's my shield show? Oh, there it is in the bottom right. So it's, or wait, is that the power on the... Yeah, no, that's my shield. So my shield's like 375 in the bottom right there. I'm assuming it, if I remember correctly, like when it gets knocked down, it just... when it gets knocked down, it gets back up again. You can never keep it down. Oh, I gotta make the, another one of these, power cells. So I need another battery. It would be nice to get the charger. Gotta go find that thing. Did you get your ship's D batteries? No. Got that in there. Sweet. Not too shabby. Starting 20 to 1. Unfortunately, I have to get up in the morning because, you know, work sucks. But we got on a good 3 hours of playtime tonight with Astrometica. We didn't get to bump into any of the new stuff yet, but I'm sure as we get a little bit farther afield, we'll start to see some of that. And we'll have to get to the point of getting through the gate before we can actually see the new asteroid belt that they added to the game. I'm really interested in exploring that and seeing what kind of new things they might have for us to interact with there. But that's going to take a little bit of time to get that that kind of progress in because we had to start again from the very beginning. But you can't load newly created saves. Anybody able to load a newly created save? Uh-oh. No. Save game. I only just started from the beginning again tonight, so if I can't load my save, that's really going to suck. I know you can't... They said that the old saves wouldn't be compatible with it. But if the new one doesn't work, that's a problem. Hold on, let me test this while we're on. I got everybody on the line here. Let's go back to the menu and see what I did. I did save it. This game has a photo mode. I forgot about that. Oh my god, my laser beam's just floating by itself, though. I can do a photo mode, but I guess I don't get to be in the photo. Alright, back to menu. Are you sure? Yes. Let's see if we can load it up. Play game. Migo Splat. Continue. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Hey, ooh, shiny. We lost 7 hours. Oh, no. If mine doesn't load either, that's going to be so frustrating. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah, I know we're in. So mine works. I don't know. I'm not 7 hours in yet. Maybe if I get to 7 hours... Oh, I'm floored. I don't know. Maybe your save bugged or something? Did you remember to manually save? Because I don't think it has an autosave. I think you got to manually click save. I could be wrong about the autosave, but I don't recall seeing any pop-ups. Hit a mushroom tree with a scrapper and it crashed. Oh, no. And did you not have... If you hadn't manually hit save in any of that time, did you just, like, lose your entire save game? So, like, when you loaded it up, did it put you right at the very beginning of the game again? Or did it just fail to load altogether? Because it makes you pick a save when you start your session. Just loops to the title screen. Oh, weird. Oh, man, I don't know. That really does suck. Maybe the crash corrupted the save at the same time. Mine appears to work, so I don't know. Hopefully you can get it sorted, but that kind of bites. Anyway, I'm off to bed, everybody. Thanks so much for coming to hang out tonight. Appreciate the super chats and everything. If you don't currently subscribe to the channel, consider clicking that subscribe button. Come back and hang out with us some more. I'm definitely going to be playing some more Astrometica. I want to get in through the some of the more deep content. We've still got some more of the altars to play. We've got more of 7 Days to Die to play. We've got more Dune to play. More games coming up and stuff, too. Lots of survival games and things coming up soon, too, which is fun. But anyway, thanks so much, everybody. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.